Morning, guys. Truth's Edge. Doing a little fishing today. Spending some time with the Lord. Super peaceful. And, I'm thinking about, I think the Lord wants me to talk with you about money. Just the attitude we as believers should have. There's a lot of pressure nowadays where money's concerned, right? I mean, we never have enough, and they're taking more than they ever had before. Tax, double tax you, triple tax you. But there's an attitude I believe that the Lord wants us to have where money's concerned. So God's been sharing with me, right? He shall supply all of our need according to his riches and glory. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. We know that God owns it all. Now think about this for a second. And I'm sure you have, but let's put it in context. Consolidate it. Let's look at this. He owns everything. And he's your daddy. He's our daddy, guys. You are a king's kid. And I just pray that your spirit hasn't been worn out with this kind of teaching. Okay? If any of you out there are having any money problems or financial issues lately, or historically for that matter, I would be willing to guess that God has always seen you through, right? You always ended up with enough. You always came out of the hard times. You always landed on your feet, right? For the most part, bills were paid. Not saying that you didn't have debt at times. But I think we have the wrong attitude about what it means that our Father owns it all. I think we want things. And God's not against us having things. But he is against money having your heart. Because for whatever reason, money is completely and totally diametrically opposed to your relationship with the Lord. He doesn't want money sitting on the throne room of your heart. He wants him alone to be on the throne room of your heart. So it's a threat. So think about this for a minute. How many reasons do you think there are that God might not allow you to be blessed with wealth, or even with all the things you want, because you're a king's kid? I think there's a lot to accomplish that he wants seen accomplished in our heart before he can trust us with that kind of distraction. This is why he meets all your needs according to his riches and glory faithfully, even if it's not the way you choose. It's hard, scary sometimes. Are the bills going to get paid next month? Have you thought that God might be trying to teach you something? Is he trying to wrestle money off the throne room of your heart? Does it have the place in your heart that he has set aside only for him? He could bless you with so much money overnight. And he does with some people. I think there's much to learn. I think it's an excellent spot for faith. I think the pressure of bills is a ready-made hot iron for God to continually test how much we trust him. I think once we get that down and we show through our giving or other things that money will not take his place on the throne room of our heart, you might see more of it. You might see more of it in the savings account. You might see more investments do well. Blessings at work, promotions. I think we don't take care of the foundational truths in our own life and heart to prepare our heart to receive the blessing. Whatever you are, issues and all of your good points, your strengths, everything will be magnified by more money. What is going to be more magnified in your life by more money? Step back. I challenge you to step back for a moment and look at your life and your heart. And if you were God and you had a child, would you bless him with everything that you're wanting in this moment? How would that affect you if you are able to step back, remove yourself from the situation, and see it through God's eyes? Would you do it? Would you bless you with riches? Even a level of money where you're comfortable? Is there something to learn by faith? Do you trust him yet? Have you accomplished the regular principles, the basic principles that the Bible lines out about money? There's many scriptures. Have you looked at them? Where are you at with those scriptures? Are you doing what God said about money, his direction where money's concerned in your life? Have you applied those principles? After applying those principles, check the condition of your heart. Is God on the throne room of your heart? Will he remain if you're given abundance? Paul said, not that I speak in respect of want, for I've learned in whatever state I am, therewith to be content. I know how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Well, if you want to abound where your finances are concerned, how are you in that state of being abased when things are hard, when bills are tight? Because you think it's hard now to trust God. How much harder would it be when you're blessed with abundance? I don't think money's that big of a deal, guys, as far as God's willingness to give it to us. But there is so much more involved here before he does. I think we need to reassess God's heart on giving us wealth, make sure that our heart is right. We can do this. We can prepare our heart to receive from him. We have to be walking in the basic principles. A lot of them are laid out in Proverbs. And then make sure that we're prepared for it. Are we trusting him? Is he the most important thing in our lives? Get these things done, and the money will come.